I were laying this out, I just want to show you, it's a process that starts actually with a stick figure. I mean, because you have to lay out a comic book, it's like 22 pages from a script, and it's, think about it, it's average of about 6 panels per page times 22, so it's 100 and some odd panels of artwork, and so you don't want to get started on something, screw it up, and then have to change it or erase it, or, you know, if you're dead, you got a deadline. And that's the big thing about comics, is it's a lot of pressure. So it starts with this action stick figure thing. And what we use usually is just 12 articulated points of the body. So you got shoulders, elbows, wrists, knees, pelvis, ankles, and the neck and head. But, you know, these are the basic ones. So it's like, okay, let's figure this out here. And you'll see when I take this off what we're talking about. And you keep stuff simple, you know, keep it like a mitten. You know, if you're working with a hand or something like that, you don't want to figure out where the elbow and stuff goes, a joint there. You know, you just gotta get the spine, and then where the hips are going to be. And you learn to pose things really quick this way. It's something anybody could learn from. I think it's a really good approach. And when I teach classes and stuff, I try and get people away from just freehanding, you know, out of their head what they think something's going to be. Because a lot of times, you know, when you get through, you realize that, oh, the arm's too big or the leg's too short, and you're screwed because you haven't planned for what you're doing. You know, in fact, the drawing sometimes doesn't even fit on the page because people don't plan. Okay, so here we go. Let's take this off and look at this fabulous drawing. Okay, now, okay, no applause necessary for that. But the idea is, if I use this, you know, and I've got this basic, you know, flow down like this, I can say, you know, this is where those joints are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can go ahead and start going, all right, I know that that's where I want this guy to be. I can say this is, you know, where the torso is going to be, and I know that he has a shoulder here, and a shoulder here, and a knee here, and a knee here, and I can go, you know, there's the rest of it, his pelvis area, and then I can start doing this, and I can start going, okay, bring this down. And I can look at this. And it's just visually, it gives me a plan. It's like an architect or an engineer. It gives me something that I can actually see and work with to start with. And foreshortening is a little harder, like if something's coming at you, because you have to stack the proportions. You have to put stuff in front of each other. All right, can you start to see how this has helped me to get something going? You know, it starts to become a drawing now. And then from that, you know, from something like that, where we went from the red to the blue, then you can take it from there to there. All right? And then you get back to that. So that's how it works. I had to kind of show you in reverse, but, you know, it goes from the stick figure to the breakdown